This is wild, man. At least somebody appears to understand the assignment when it comes to Caitlin Clark. Somebody gets it. And the WNBA doesn't seem to get it, but international play, FIBA for the Olympics, seem to understand and respect the gravity and the greatness that Caitlin Clark brings and the cachet. FIBA has gone all in on using Caitlin Clark to promote the Olympics, to promote international play. Meanwhile, the WNBA has gone all out on promoting Caitlin Clark, and it's been really weird and odd. We got to get into it, man. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel. Hit that bell notification and hype the video. That will be greatly appreciated. So FIBA has been going all out promoting Caitlin Clark in anticipation for the upcoming Olympic Games or whatever. And this isn't something new. They've been doing this for a while now. We also have, Olympians who have come out and spoke out against the WNBA for their handling of Caitlin Clark. And we have to get into all of it. Now, this is dated back some time. This is FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup. Okay. And you see who they have here front and center. This is a while ago. This is in May. They were already using Caitlin Clark to promote here. Okay. They were already posting videos here of Caitlin Clark. Game, hold on. They was already using Caitlin Clark, boom, making passes. They were already promoting Caitlin. Look, I mean, they were already promoting Caitlin Clark. You know, Paige Beckers is in this on the receiving end. But the thing is, they have actually said, my craving today is to see Caitlin Clark and Paige Beckers team up again. And you see that they use the Caitlin Clark highlight. They put her in the thing. Like, Caitlin Clark is all over this Twitter page, by the way, the FIBA Women's Basketball. She's all over it. And they leaned in. And for whatever reason, the WNBA seems to be so jealous and bitter that they are leaning out. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's interesting how international the world seems to get it, but the main league that she's in just doesn't get it. Really, really odd stuff. Really, really odd stuff. Now, we have to continue on. This is courtesy of Fox News, okay? It says Olympians speak out against WNBA for the handling of Caitlin Clark. I mean, damn, how bad do it gotta be to where you got former Olympians coming out and speaking out about this stuff? How much of a piss poor job do you have to be doing? Take a look at this. Caitlin Clark was infamously left off the last U.S. Olympic women's basketball team in Paris in 2024. 2 years later, the controversy surrounding the WNBA's handling of Clark has reached many corners of the sports world and caught the attention of Olympians from multiple countries. After weeks of controversy ignited by a punch to Clark's throat by another player, they ain't even care to name the girl. They just call her another player. See, that's the difference, Alyssa Thomas. It's the difference when they just say, oh, another player. I don't care. Wednesday night, 8 Olympians across three countries have come forward to Fox News Digital to speak out against the WNBA in defense of Caitlin Clark. 8 Olympians across 3 countries. Y'all are doing that bad of a job. Nancy Hogshead, 3-time Olympic gold medalist swimmer for the U.S., said the WNBA needs the courage to act decisively for athlete safety. Caitlin Clark is a generational superstar, but she deserves the same protection as every player, Hogshead told Fox Digital. She came and spoke out. Anthony Watson, first Olympian to represent Jamaica in skeleton. As an Olympian, I've always believed sports have never been about what you look like or where you come from. It's always been finding the answer to one pressing question. Can the champion stay on top, or can the next contender rise up and take their place? The athletes who prepare the hardest, perform when the pressure is the hardest, and deliver the biggest moments are the ones who earn respect. Caitlin Clark has done exactly that, yet instead of celebrating her elite competition, too much of the conversation has shifted to who she is rather than what she's accomplished, Watson told Fox News. That's a black woman, by the way. That's a black man, by the way. Anthony Watson, that's a black man, okay? She has faced repeated hard fouls and relentless criticism. If roles were reversed, people would now use race as an excuse, and the league always looks like it's reacting instead of leading. The reality is that Caitlin Clark brought unprecedented attention back to the WNBA. The league had passionate fans before she arrived, but her impact expanded the audience in a way that's hard to ignore. That's what transcendent athletes do for their generation. They elevate the sport. Every era has someone willing to push the standard higher, and that's how sports grow. Her legacy is already taking shape. The challenge now is proving if she belongs, because she has already shown that. Isn't proving if she belongs because she's already shown that. It's continuing to perform at an elite level while the league does its part to protect its players and let the competition, not the controversy, be the headline. Okay, Donna De Verona, two-time Olympic gold medalist swimmer for the U.S. She was quoted as saying, "For those of us pioneers who had no college or professional sports opportunities and have worked tirelessly to elevate all women in sports, the abuse behavior directed at Caitlin Clark is disrespectful and short-sighted. A talented performer in any sport lifts up everyone. Players who do not understand this are undermining the WNBA." Kathy Ulander, U.S. skeleton athlete, 5-time Olympian. Holy cow! That's what I thought when seeing a fist on Caitlin's throat. Then to hear Sophie say she feels they are targeting her, what's being done about this? Safety is not a political issue. All players deserve fair play. Safety in sports are at their best when the focus is on the game, not on whether the integrity of the officials are up to standard. If athletes are questioning the officials, what is the WNBA doing to address that? I want to see the integrity of rules upheld consistently. So should the WNBA. Stefan Gebhardt, Olympian and world champion for Germany in modern pentathlon. Okay? The goal of every functional sports league should be to promote the sport and athletes in the sport. The goal of all athletes in a league should be to showcase their athleticism to the fans. When the public focus on the league becomes peripheral, drama having nothing to do with fundamental sport, the league will always suffer, Gebhardt told Fox News Digital. Ellie Bremer, U.S. modern pentathlete at Beijing 2008. The WNBA never misses an opportunity to miss an opportunity. I mean, damn, that might be the quote of the whole thing. The WNBA never misses an opportunity to miss an opportunity. Having spent years of falling over themselves, seemingly trying to build a social movement rather than an actual sports league. Shout out to Angry Fan Sports. He always says that. They are now botching a once-in-a-generation opportunity with an athlete like Caitlin Clark. Bremer told Fox News. Inga Thompson, U.S. women's cyclist, 3-time Olympian. I noticed that after the letter was sent by the members of Congress, news media called out the 11th best player vote by fellow players, criticism of the officiating. The last game changed from gutter thug ball to professional ball. I hope Caitlin is finally going to be recognized as a passionate athlete and a generational player. Celebrate her awesome teammates, and the WNBA all should thrive instead of this ripping apart everything to its demise. All of these athletes coming and speaking out. You got Carrie Englert Zimmerman, U.S. women's gymnast at Montreal 1976. This is the quote. The WNBA has not been aggressive enough in protecting Caitlin Clark. Every player in the league deserves the same safeguards when they step onto the court. The WNBA's responsibility is to enforce its rules consistently and make it clear that talent should be challenged by great basketball, not by unchecked cheap shots, Zimmerman told Fox News Digital. All of these Olympians felt the need to come and speak out. This is a bad, bad look for the WNBA. Kathy Engelbert, you see Adam Silver's been stepping in to do your damn job for you because you clearly can't get it done. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. FIBA has no problem promoting Caitlin Clark. Why do you? Get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel.